Guys, I made a ROM hack. That's right, I made a ROM hack, and it's just a modified version of Super Mario Bros. With a very interesting premise. This is Super Lava Bros. That was the best V I could make. I know it looks like a U, but anyway, most of the floor is lava. If you make all of the floor lava, it's impossible, but we made it very interesting as we could, and I'm excited to show it off to you. Yeah, that happens. I don't know how loud the game sound is. One sec. It's pretty loud. Okay. All right, here we go. So yeah, can you beat Super Mario Bros. If the floor is lava? The short answer is no, because there's going to be some impossible sections, like right here. But wait, actually, you can go in this pipe right here, so we can keep going. If this floor was lava, you would just fall in and die, and you couldn't go in this pipe, even if you wall jumped to get over there. So yeah, you can't have all the floor be lava. Because of that factor, I tried to make every level as interesting and as unique of an experience as possible. So most of the floor is lava, and even when I had to, I left as much untouched as I could just to see like what's really possible to clear. But then when things needed changing, I changed them in the most fun and like unique, interesting, like I haven't seen anything like this in the game before way that I could. So here we come to the first... Okay, there's some design choices that have to be made, you see, because you come to a spot like this and it's like, well, it's possible if I do a wall jump right here, but that's pretty precise. It's not impossible. Well, I hit it just a second ago. There we go, we made it up. But you'd have to be like a task or something to then like clip through the wall. So I thought it'd be fun. Let's just let people through. It's still like a hard little obstacle course we got going on here. Still pretty fun and interesting. And then, oh no, I didn't make the jump. Unfortunate. Where are we gonna reappear now? So when we reappear, oh no, I died. But one thing about this game is you can buffer a jump right when you reappear. So I made sure all the checkpoints were in places that you could at least jump to safety if you weren't already on ground. Okay. The floor is springs. That would be way too many sprites. Someday I'll jump back up in there. Dude, normally it's not this hard. I do it on like FCEUX 100 times and I'm bad on emulator. Wow, this is not going well. Also, you'll notice Infinite Lives, shoutouts to Studs for the Infinite Lives patch. I need it. Dude, I don't understand. It's not this hard. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Okay, so here's the thing. You might recognize this part as, oh, this is where the 1-up is, but I replaced it with a mushroom. We're gonna do a mushroom jump to make it all the way over here. This is an optional underground section. You almost fall in the lava right there, but you can hold right. So yeah, you'll notice that already there's like, those Goombas are so hard to dodge, but you can like bait them by scrolling the screen ahead. The warp zone works. I'm gonna do a warpless playthrough, but I'll just show you that, yep, here's the warp zone. You can do that if you want. Yeah, there's already been a few glitches, and it's like, maybe that's not up some people's alley. Maybe this is gonna be way too hard. For honestly most people, there's plenty of sections in here where you are just expected to spam some save states at the problem, but I wanted certain sections to just like, they were possible, and they were really cool. So I wanted to just kind of, like, leave it in. But I will solve some sections being dumb by making a second version. Whenever this goes up on YouTube, I'll have the patch for this version and an easier version that requires no glitches and isn't quite as, like, stupid. Here we are in 1-4. This is, yeah, we kind of breezed past 1-3 because it was mostly the same, but this is where things get a little interesting. We're gonna make our way through here. Uh-oh, the floor is definitely lava now. Yeah, this is red lava. The other stuff that we've seen so far, it's not water, it is lava. If it was water, Mario could swim in it. But see, Mario doesn't die to lava in this game. That doesn't start for until a couple games from now. In this game, he only dies because he falls in the pit. He can survive perfectly in lava. And that might answer your question. Some people in chat asked, what happens in 2-2 when we get to the water levels? That's all I'll say for now. Okay, so, this part's pretty hard. Smarty Hall, thank you for the 2 months. And Andrew G, thank you for 3 years. Nice rainbow badge. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I failed the crouch jump. Yeah, just confirmed proof that, like, blue lava is part of the series. It originated in this game and Lost Levels, and it didn't make its return until 3D World, as far as I know. But yeah, we do have some modern 3D blue lava going on these days. Okay, I will try and actually platform this time. I'm playing pretty bad. Dude, it's not that hard. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, we're gonna just make one here. We died. Okay, here we go. There we go. And this part would be impossible from here on, but there's some invisible blocks, some invisible coins you can hit, and I just went ahead and made them pre-hit. And all of the Bowser fights are gonna be pretty interesting, as you can see. Decided to remove the bridge, and yeah, they will all be pretty unique. Okay, 2-1. This level, most stuff just kind of works out, but, well, here, let me test this really quick, actually. Yeah, I don't think you can make that. There's going to be a bunch of places in this where it's like, oh, you could solve this by doing a wall jump, but that's generally not my intended solution. There's only a couple required wall jumps in 1-2, and later there's like one more. But for now, we're going to do that power-up jump. Again, I replaced the 1-up with a mushroom, so you could do that. Speaking of power-ups. Alright, so, 2-1. Poses an interesting problem. If we keep going over here, nice, we made that jump, and now we die. Darn, how could I have known it was a blind jump? Bad game design? But wait! Oh, I died. Do I hold right? Is that what you do? Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay. We go up the vine. Now we're taking the sky route, avoiding all the lava. And when we fall down, we'll get dropped off perfectly on this block. It's great. I've really wanted to know if you could collect this power-up, but I don't think you can. Yeah. Anyway, this part's kind of fun. You can take that block up, or you can take the spring. Okay, here's the time to find out what happens when we go to a water stage. We're gonna go in this pipe, and we're gonna go down into the lava. Here we go. Yep, so, as I said, Mario can survive perfectly fine in lava. He doesn't die when he touches it in this game, so this is just a great lava stage, an under lava stage we're playing here. Here's a part that does require glitches. Unless you did some insane things with cheeps, maybe you could do this glitchless, but honestly, this is, I'm... Okay, let's get back there. Okay, this really isn't too hard. Alright, we're up. And then this part, if you scroll the screen too far, it's kind of unfortunate. You're gonna have to wall jump up. But you actually can make it just off of this pillar, which is pretty cool. And own the cheep. I wanted to hide like a 1-up right here or something, because I just thought it was cool if you get up to that spot. Oh. Guys, I'll be right back. I can explain. Yeah, so here's what happened. Pause. I made the ROM hack. It was all done, and then suddenly everything broke. Like, Great Ed, the editor I'm using, is like really stupid. And just randomly, it just broke. All of the levels were broken and wrong. And so I had to export, like I still had a saved file that had all the levels unbroken. And I had to export all of them and then re-import all of them. And when you re-import them, the pipe entrance pointers don't import. So I had to set all of them manually. And I guess I missed, hopefully, just this one. But yeah. I was pretty thorough, but I do recall not setting that one. I was just like, okay, quickly set the water stage to lava, we're good. But I should have set all of the other ones as far as I know. Let me just fix it really quick. Lytle, thank you for the 31 months. Liquify, you're awesome. Thanks for the raid, dude. Where am I going? It's like so hard to remember what you're doing when you're streaming sometimes. Okay. We're gonna make a copy of a copy, just to make sure we do not ever lose our progress again. Okay. World 2-2. Set the entrance pointer to area 6. Page 11. All right. That's fixed. Now let me make sure I set the other underwater section. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Well, let me make sure that I set it in 6-2 also. I did. Okay, great. Save. And now, X, U, go to our removable thing, paste that there. Varplat, thank you for the 15 months. Okay, we're gonna have to quickly get back there, but it's fine. Fixed. This is exactly what happened when it broke. What do I do? How do I fix it now? I just re-imported all of the levels. I just need to fix this one entrance point. I have a bunch of saves that are like perfectly fine and working. It's always like whenever I start playing it on EverDrive, somehow Great Ed breaks. I don't understand. Man, I tested so many things and I missed one very crucial thing. Well, it's not programming. It's some stupid thing that's not my fault. Maybe that is programming. I don't. So like, I spent multiple days working on it, and it's only ever after I like put it into the EverDrive that then when I make any changes, it breaks. Okay, but I've never... How they're not connected. Like the thing I put on the EverDrive is like different than what I made a bunch of copies. So like at worst I have to remake 8.4 and that's all. But okay, this one is stupid. This one, copy of a copy. It's working fine. Let's try Great Ed. Okay. And the worst part is that you can't even like open it in another editor because Great Ed ruins the file for all other editors. Okay, we're gonna open you. Wait, no. Sorry guys, this was not in the plan. I was almost so thorough. Okay, we play. It's fine. We click save. It's broken. That's really frustrating? How is that even possible? How... Okay, what about my 31 of 32? It's fine. Let's see if that one breaks. That one doesn't break. Okay, guys, just really quick, you're gonna have to bear with me as I remake 8.4. Unless I have any others that don't break. Maybe 412. Maybe this one won't break. Let's find out. I'm so glad I at least saved when I had 31 of 32 levels done. That one also breaks. That's so crazy. I don't understand. That's like... It's only when... Something about editing 8.4 makes it so I break whenever I save. But... Only after I have saved it and closed Great Ed. I don't know. Yeah, and I would put it on stream to make it more entertaining, but then I would spoil the stage. Did I go back to fix anything else after I beat 8.4? Or after I finished 8.4? I don't think so. Okay, so like this is really fast because I just load the 8.4. In fact, I can even actually, one of the stupidest things about Great Ed is when you have a ROM open, you can't just open a different one. You have to like close it, open a new instance. Unless you can, and I'm the stupid one, but I've not found a way. Okay. Dump. Most editors? I've never had that. I feel like almost every program I've ever used, you just can open another thing. Or at least close the thing and then open another thing. Can't remember what Lunar Magic was like. Should be the same. Okay. Just to confirm, I can click save and it still works, right? It's working. Okay, let's go to 8.4. And 8-4. And now I have to set all the entrances, so this pipe goes there. And 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 this pipe goes. Maybe it's because I like have gotten rid of all water areas and Great Ed breaks. Don't know. This pipe goes there. Okay. We're all good. You can't go in the last... Can you go in the pipe in the last room of 8-4? I don't think so, but what do I know? Oh, you can. Okay, we're gonna be even more accurate. Wow, I've never gone in that pipe, I don't think. In all of my Super Mario Brothers playing, I don't think I've ever gone in the last pipe in the game. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're gonna go to 2-2. And we're gonna make this pipe go to there. Now we're gonna save. Now we're gonna click play. And it works. Now we're gonna close Great Ed and say, hey, this is so good that is how it that's so good. I think okay. Okay, so Super Lava Bros. 1.01, baby. Let's put this into my computer one more time. Okay. Paste. Super Lava Bros. That's great. Oh, Myred Media, thank you for the raid. Sorry, it was at kind of a weird time. Everything's broken. Bowser Room Practice ROM? Oh, that's funny. Escaped. Okay, guys. Wow, the music just faded out. That took 10 minutes. Or 9 or so. Okay, it's all good. We should be fine now. Everything should work. I hope that it had all of the other fixes and changes. And it truly was just 8.4 that I had to fix, but we'll see. I'm glad that I made that backup and that it was not broken. We're playing the game. And when we get to the end of 2-2, we might even beat the level. I was not about to re-insert all the levels and set all the entrance pointers again and probably miss one again. Oh my goodness. Nice. What? I like never mess it up by jumping too early. You also can just get up top right there. You actually don't even have to do a power-up jump. There's a lot of places where I intended a power-up jump, and then GTA Sanifsky streamed this already, and oh, okay, I'll fix it later, but I've just remembered probably a fix that... Hey, that did work. I might have to go fix the World 5 warp zone. That might be the only thing I need to fix. Or 4-2 warp zone. Both 4-2 warp zones I might have to fix. Anyway, I don't have to do that right now. Just need that tiny bit extra height. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're almost back to where we were. Please grab it. Why is it all water and not lava? You're gonna have to rewind and listen to the explanation or watch the YouTube video. Too short of an explanation. If you want the short answer, it's lava. That's blue lava, dude. Dr. Lewis. What is with all the blue lava? Good job. This is Super Lava Bros. I made it. This is red lava. Ouch. Uh-oh. No. My worst nightmare. Just kidding. Okay. And that's the end. And we're outside, and huge celebration that we won't explain to anyone on YouTube. That was a fun sound. Okay, 2-3. It's just a regular bridge level. There's just lava under the bridge. But no, not all of the bridges are there. Each bridge is a bit unique. I really like this one personally. We only have half a bridge there. Nifsky managed to get that power up. It was pretty insane. Just under the coins. No bridge on that one. And that one's just vanilla. That's how it looks normally. Uh-oh. Okay. I made it. unpause my timer. Oops. All right, 2-4. Castle stages, some of the most interesting for sure. And this looks normal, but now all of the blocks are gone, and we only have fire bar blocks to jump off of. So that's fun. And reminder, if you did already know, I guess. If you didn't already know, 6-4 is a copy of 2-4, but with more fire bars, so that will be fun later. We get to use these bricks, which are just already here normally, to get past this Bowser. All right, 3-1. Good start. Okay, here's another spot where it's like, go for it. Oh no, I can't make it. We have to use the pipe. You'll notice this spot looks a little bit different than normal. Normally there's a block right here, but that's because if you like don't manage to jump out, you'll just get stuck in there. If you get the mushroom. And great. We'll grab this star because we can. Woo! Yeah, a lot of the game is like, you don't have to change too much. There's plenty of blocks to jump on and whatnot. Despite that, a lot of the hack is actually changed. And because of the complexity of this game and like how it had to work to fit all in memory, you can't just be like, insert lava. Like, it's so much more complicated, even if that's all you have to do. Alright, so this part, this is a bit of a flaw in design, I suppose, but we're gonna have to not have a power-up. But that's okay, we have infinite lives. And it's right at the start of the stage. So this is another... Oops. This is a power-up jump again. Very good. And like a lot of places like that, it's like there was just a jump you couldn't make, and there was a power-up very close to where you had to make it. I maybe moved the power-up like 1 block or something, you know. Alright, good midway right there. And the theme of this stage, here's a classic problem that I had to approach with this whole project. Oh, nice, good stuff. So this stage doesn't have, did I make it? This jump is really precise. This stage doesn't have a lot of blocks to jump on. It's mostly just open floor with enemies. So what I did is I put ground wherever the background elements were, like the trees and the fences, and that actually worked out pretty well. They're like spread out perfectly. But yeah, anytime I ran into like, oh, okay, this level is very much impossible, what would be the most interesting way to change it? And yeah, came up with a different solution for every stage. Sorry, it is 5-4. Okay, 3-4. Just got some fire bar blocks here. We didn't make the jump. That's embarrassing. Okay, so right over here. Whoops, that's fine. We're gonna have another power-up. That's actually just where it is normally. And then we're gonna come over here. And we need to get over here. Whoops. Okay, we made it. And what the? I can't go any farther. So in a lot of these castle stages, there's usually, whoops. A lot of these castle stages usually have opportunities to like clip into the walls. And normally it's not really that useful. Like you could clip into the ceiling, but you'll just get hit by a firebar or maybe even soft lock above the ceiling or whatever. But I wanted to have a spot where like you actually used that to progress over the lava. So you scroll just far enough, and then it's actually a pretty easy clip. But yeah, it's kind of a fun little bridge that I didn't wait long enough to go on. You just scroll until you see the fire bar disappear, and then you're good. Let's go. What? I swear I crouched. Technically, you don't even have to scroll the screen to do this, but it is way easier, and I made sure to give enough room to do that. Okay. This part's mostly vanilla until Bowser. And then there are some bricks here normally. I took out the top so you could actually run onto them, but... Oh, get the axe! That's not quite a small fire setup. That was interesting. Okay, 4-1 is by far the stupidest level. I'll make it way easier when I make the easy version, that's for sure. But yeah, most of this hack, pretty doable without save states if you're very experienced. Some spots will just... Oh man. Like, some spots might be kind of annoying to die a bunch and reset, like if you have to do a wall jump or something. But if you're gonna use any save states, now is the time to use them, because this this level, we gotta use Lakitu to bounce off of, and it's very precise timing. Like, he moves completely differently if you go too early. See, like, that was barely earlier and I didn't make it. There we go. And then, yeah, so normally there's like 4 coin blocks right here, just all next to each other, but I like spread them out so you could make it over here. And then this is normally a 1-up. We have to do... Oh, I must have waited. Oh, I see. I waited earlier, so that changed things. Let me go back. It's like such tight timing, dude. Okay, so you come to this spot where the 1-up is, you're like, ah, it's just another place where the 1-up is replaced with a power-up. It's still not even far enough. You could do a wall jump there, but yeah, this is an example of like, I just left this totally untouched because you can make it, technically, and in order to do that, we're gonna have to get kind of crazy. Like, perfectly time, power-up jump, and bounce off Lakitu. Go! We got it. So yeah, it's possible. And then here we have another classic. You can't make it. So, hey, what happened? You really gotta know where like all of the pipe entrances are in this because, yeah, help you progress through the stage. And I did modify all of the undergrounds to have some kind of interesting lava element, so this jump is very precise. We made it. And then, dude, okay, I actually have to show you this. Somehow, okay, you would think Lakitu, like, I put him here to do this on purpose, but he is such a troll at this part. If you just go forwards, he's like as annoying as possible. Gotta wait for him to slowly come over here. And then go, and even then, sometimes, you'll keep going, and then, like, that will happen. It's so absurd. And then watch, you're like, okay, I died, we'll respawn at the midway. Where's the midway? Okay, great, here I am. Let me show you what happens if you go full speed at the midway. So, oh, in my experience, he was throwing the spiny, like, right on the pipe if I went full speed. Like that, yeah, it's just... Anyway. Let's beat this stage. Good job. I would have died to Lakitu anyway. Okay, and then we're gonna kill him. This is like, every now and then, later, as we get later into the game, I get a little cheeky and, make the flagpole a little harder to get to. Alright, 4-2. Go up here through this tunnel. No big deal. And then look, here's some more invisible coin blocks that I just made them active so that you can go to the warp zone if you want. Let me go see if all these pipes work. This 7 pipe. If the 7 pipe works, then the 5 pipe probably works and we're all good. That's great. I think the hack should be done. Can you do wrong warp? I never tried. Here, let's try. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to do like a wall jump right here in order to get some X-pause bump. There we go. We've got a couple bumps. Can we get some more? I guess you can probably do one right here on the elevator. Maybe. Anyway. Oh, okay. That should be good. Wrong warp. Hey. Wait, it didn't work. Did I really not go far enough? Sometimes when I change the entrance pointers or like had to reset them manually, I don't know why they like, I just don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work, but I guess it doesn't. You said why not just clip in the top row of blocks? How am I gonna do that? It's like way too far away. There's just no way. Unintentionally patched out? Yeah, I guess so. I guess, yeah. If I didn't put those invisible blocks there, then it could have been kind of cool if that was the only way to warp. Yeah, so here's another spot where you can't make it. And it just so happens there's a pipe in the level that does allow you to make it. Like, I didn't do this on purpose. It just works out that way a ton of times. And this is a classic spot in the game to do a wall jump. Insert clip of Andrew G here. Come on. I did this on FCEUX faster. This is crazy. I swear, how am I playing worse on console than all my testing? The one time I like didn't expect to get it and didn't hold right, really. There we go. Whoa, oh man, whoa. Okay, anyway. Okay. This spot, this is just how it looks normally. I didn't make it like that, but it's an interesting challenge. If you can manage to get to the World 5 pipe, that will probably work also. But it's really hard to get back there. Oh, I see what you mean. My bad, Opinker, you're super right. Wait. I don't remember how the tunnel looks. Yeah, you can do it. Anyway. Okay, here's 4-3. Here is the intended solution. I was like, can you make this? Oh, yeah, I guess I did it first try, oops. I meant to die and then be like, look, you need to stomp on this Koopa. Which you barely can do. But there's actually also a couple other... Nice little bump. There's a couple other ways to make it. Yeah. Neither... Oh yeah, oops, I forgot. I shrunk all the mushrooms to be 3 blocks wide. Just so more of the floor is lava. But hey, the midways work, guys. Be proud. Midways are good and working. Okay. Here's the end. Normally you could just jump to the flag, but I moved it really far. Alright, if you know 4-4, you know it is a maze castle, and taking the top route here is not correct. You're supposed to go on the bottom here to progress. But the floor's lava, we gotta go up top. Whoops, I died. Wait. Scratch whatever I just said about going on the bottom. That is a 7-4 that starts on the bottom. Yeah, just a little teaser for 7-4. Anyway, here's where you actually have to go on the bottom, and we can't. So we'll keep going. Maybe we go over here. Oh, looks like I probably should have gone down there. It's gonna loop. The loop works. It's fine. It's all good and dandy and fine. Here we go. And here's an interesting Bowser fight. I got owned. And you can do this part even as Big Mario, by the way. There's no place where you get stuck because you have the wrong power-up state. At worst, you like have to die so you can do a power-up jump. Oh, come on. Ow. Man. I wondered if that was a thing. Hey, Sarah. Yep, we are. Oh, I'm slowing down too much. I see. Okay, I didn't understand why it was like suddenly way harder, and I kept slowing down more and more to try and make it happen. Yeah, I'm just slowing down too much. It's not there. Okay. Alright, second try at Bowser. Let's go over this time. Good job. Alright, we're halfway there. 5-1. This is another stage kind of like 3-2 where there's just a bunch of open space. So I just put little pens around all of the enemies. They're all just chilling inside these little prisons. But yeah, anyway. There wasn't much else to work with, so made kind of an interesting little thing. Right here, we're gonna use a bullet bill to our advantage. Very good. He also can bounce on the Paracupa, but he's really inconsistent. He likes to go down the hole a lot of the time. Alright, 5-2. This is a pretty great level. Like, I didn't have to change much at all. There's just a lot to work with. Can get that power up. Whoa, feisty hammer, bro. There's also a few paths through this stage. So if we go down here, we have another under lava section. And the way this game works is it will generate either jumping Cheep Cheeps, or sorry, it will generate either, if it's a water level, it will have Cheep Cheeps come on screen, you know, like just generating the red and gray Cheep Cheeps that are in water stages. Or if it's not a water level, then it will, that same object will instead generate bullet bills. And yeah, I just set it to a castle stage, and then it was shooting bullet bills, and I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. I kind of like it. So yeah, that's one path through the stage. You also, if you don't go in that pipe, come over here. At some point, you're going to be like, I can't make it. Wait, I guess you could bullet bill into wall jump, maybe? You could bring a bullet bill shooting to the right from the earlier launcher. But yeah, another invisible block that I made already there to get you up onto the vine. Great. And you have to hold left to survive there. That's just how it works. I didn't do that, that's just how it works. It's blue lava, Ryan. It's blue lava. It literally can't be red unless you make all the other tiles gray. Well, could custom change it, but whatever. Blue lava is better anyway, and it's kind of a inside thing on the stream. Okay, 5-3. This is just the same as 1-3, but now we got some bullet bills. No big deal. Gotta make sure to kill that guy. Oh my goodness, that was a huge troll. Jeremy, thanks for 77 months. Yo, we got a 1-up if this was 2J. Okay, here is the repeat of 2-4 I mentioned earlier, incorrectly. Yeah, we will have lots of fire bars this time. Easy. It's really very simple. I tried really hard to get under it and crouch. But okay. This is gonna be the last Bowser where he doesn't throw hammers at us, and we're not gonna have a very fun time when that starts. It's hard. Okay, 6-1. This is another Lakitu stage, so you know some stupid stuff is about to happen. Try a power-up jump, kill Lakitu, I guess. That's great. I think the intended thing was you had to, like, bump this power-up up. Get speed, my guy. Oh, that's fun. That's a glitch I don't get to show off too often. Woo, we made it. But yeah, I think you actually can make that without even bumping the mushroom up in the air. I think that's what someone else did. Ouch. Yeah, you also can jump up here and then jump and bounce on Lakitu. There's a few ways to go about it. Yeah, that's a classic. Alright, next up. Had to move just a couple blocks at that part. That was really the only impossible part of the stage. This part, this is a coin block that is normally here. It's probably one of the least found coin blocks. Next to this one, which is also in the game. I only made one of them there by default. And here, we have the best power-up jump portion. Woo! Isn't that just great? Okay, I guess I have done so many power-up jumps that I should probably explain how to do them. But, hold that thought for a second. 6-2 is pretty cool. It has 4 sub-areas. You can go in all 3 pipes in one go. And, yeah. Or you can take the vine and skip a couple of them. But they all work. One thing is, there wasn't really any good place to put the midway. Like, you would just die pretty much no matter where I had Mario respawn. So, I actually just made it so the midway restarts the level. And there's so many ways to go through this stage that I think that's fine. Like, you could die and then be like, I'll take the vine this time. But I'm gonna take, the bottom path. I love that. Normally you can go on the bottom or on the top right there, but with no ground, you just take that big long row of bricks and it's like beautiful. Get the star, kill all the piranha plants. That's another thing. So many enemies are falling in the pits that way more piranha plants spawn than normal. Okay, well, here, we need to, Okay, 6-3 is really cool because, okay, all your dreams are fulfilled. We finally get some red lava on a not castle stage. Because this level uses the castle palette. As if this level wasn't hard enough. I made some of the platforms smaller. I took out some of the platforms. Normally there's a lot more right here. Gotta use some of the lifts to get up. Took some more out right here, so we gotta use the spring and ride these platforms. Definitely gotta make the lift go up at this part. And then, watch this. You're like, ooh, go! I don't make it. You have to, like, very carefully jump off that before it slides down much at all. Alright, 6-4 is a copy of 1-4. This time just a little bit harder, more fire bars and potaboos. But we really wanted to get a power up to Bowser, I was gonna say. Which is very hard. This section is not easy to do without getting hit. I just did it. But yeah, Bowser is really annoying now that he has hammers. We kind of just need to get lucky and get through them. I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Yeah, I'll release this publicly next week. And there will be an easier version that won't almost require save states. This doesn't require save states as is, but yeah, I'll have a less trick-heavy version that's more just mostly platforming. I'll probably leave stuff like this because that's just how it is. I don't know. But I'll probably do something to make Bowser easier. Oh, we almost got past. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the power up to him this time. Ooh, it's so hard to sit right between those two. If you stop moving, then he just gets pushed to the right, so you don't want that. Okay, we got through there. Dude, it is very hard. Okay. Frame perfect jump. You could just keep going right after it. I'd probably get hit, but I think you also can... No, you can't do that. Okay, hopefully we just get past Bowser. One thing, I'm using saves anyway, I guess I can just... Okay. Oh, he almost gave me a chance. Oh, nice. Yeah, you just gotta go through the hammers, that's all. I've done 10 things you don't know about Mario, kind of a thing. Or like 10 glitches you've never seen before, something like that. Okay, 7-1. Kind of need a bullet build across this gap. I don't really support this type of obstacle where you just have to like jump and hope it catches you or use save states to know exactly when it's gonna shoot. But for the hard version of this hack, I was like, hey, that worked, sort of. I was like, you're probably already using a bunch of save states. I will include this. But for the easy one, it won't be like this. Well, easy. Okay, let me actually pay attention to... Okay. The annoying thing about this is a lot of times, the moment you need to go is like right when the bullet bill is in the way. Oh, okay. Nice. This is actually a classic power-up jump. Not required, but it's just beautiful. Hey, nice bullet bills, man. Hammer Bros are a lot easier in this hack. Most of the time they just kind of jump down into the lava, go for a dip. Ooh, we gotta, you know we gotta. Oh, what? I had super floaty physics, like way more than normal. Oh, this is gonna be hard to... I want to make... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, we got a flagpole glitch. I really want to show you what happens if you get the bullet bill glitch and fall in the floor. Oh, it was way too late. The double one would be so swag. I'm way better at this one though. Why am I going so late? Nice. Okay, I'll do it in 8-2. It'll be a lot easier. Alright, 7-2, we've already seen this. There's a couple more bloopers this time. Woo! Nice bounce. Just a little bit bigger of a bounce and we would have made it all the way up here. Made it all the way up there. Nice. Guys, what if you... Oh. I thought if you changed 2-2, it would just change 7-2, because that's how it works, but I guess it doesn't change the entrance pointers. That actually does make sense. I really should have thought of that. But okay, one moment, please. If I open up the fixed one and it doesn't work in Great Ed, like if it's broken, I can't fix it right now. So we're just gonna have to like warp to 8 or something. Okay, if I click save, it's broken. That's great. I don't, yeah, something about having 8-4 done, just, man. I really want to play that version. My other version, the entrance pointers worked fine, but I'm just gonna warp to 8. Let's find our save state in 4-2 warp zone. Close. Close enough. No, I don't know. I didn't see why they were being posted. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, there were some technical difficulties. We're gonna have to warp to 8 now. You'll have to watch my main channel video to see what happens in 7-4. It's really cool. Okay, in 8-1, it's another wide open level, and so what I did is I felt like this stage has a lot of enemies and a lot of pits. So every time there's an enemy, I put a brick block under them, and anytime there's a pit, I put ground where the pit was. At first I was like, can I just like reverse the pits and the ground? That didn't quite work. It works pretty well in some spots though, like this. We get to run over the star block, or the row of bricks the star is in. I'm dead? I'm dead. I also actually initially tried to just put all ground because it looks better than these bricks, but you can only have like so many things in a level, and this is already the longest level in the game, and every time you want to switch from ground to lava, you have to put in 2 things. You have to say, hey, switch to ground, hey, switch to lava, and so there was not enough space to do it that way. So I had to do some brick blocks. And yeah, then I just settled on, if it shows bricks, that's where enemies are. If it shows tiles like this, that's where pits used to be. And it looks kind of funny over here. Right here, there's like more ground than pit, whereas normally it's the opposite. The ending is very funny. You're like, wow, this is like easier than usual. It's less dangerous. I can fall in. But do not fall in this one. That is much more dangerous than usual. You will lose a couple minutes of your life. Okay. Just a few stages left. 8-2, I think I only had to move one single block in the whole level. And it's this one right here. Well. Okay, I actually really want to show you. I want to show you Zombie Lakitu. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, dude, he's just unkillable. He does not care. He comes back to life. Do you see that? If you... Like, there's this spot you reach where he says, okay, I'm gonna go off screen. And that just, like, overrides him being dead. So if you ever kill him and then pass that spot, he comes back. Alright, so we moved that one block, like I said, but I didn't just delete it. Where did I move it to? What? Okay. Okay, so we need a bullet bill right here, and that's where I moved the block to. Can I get back in this pipe? I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I barely kept it on screen. So we've already seen this underground. Okay, really quick, I'll show you. Over here, there's a... Okay, that's one way. You can bounce off a bullet bill. If you go... I should have saved. Helmet Lakitu, yeah. Go. Sure, we get 2 chances. Ugh, that jump is actually really tight. You try and pull back to not die to the plant, but you don't have room. Okay, so if you go pretty much full speed ahead, you can bounce on that Koopa. He's there like every time. But if we come through this underground area... Come on. I'm really bad at this today. Okay. We can have... Okay, if we've never jumped after coming out of a pipe, we have really floaty physics. And if we can manage to bounce on 2 bullet bills, we can do throwback to a super old clip from my channel. Oops. Does that change? Yeah, it should change it, right? Let's just wait until we see 2. I need 2 really close together. There we go. Okay, here we go. Cosmic D12? Is this how to save an A-press in Super Mario Bros? Let's go. Oh, I scrolled. I gotta go back to do bullet bill glitch now. Oh, we can use, well, we'll use this bullet. First try? Unlucky. No. That's it? That's not it? Go! We've done it! Mario's now living life in the lava. And he will be for a long time. We did have pretty low time remaining, which I think would make this not take quite as long, but it still takes a very long time until it finally transitions. This is what happens if you die after grabbing the flagpole. No. What? Okay. Okay, so let's go finish this. That is true, Barplat. Okay. 8-3 has some spaces which would be impossible, especially like right here. So I put ground under all the places that have a wall in the background. That's a nice jump. Just totally vanilla. You can make that. I'm gonna grab this fire flower. Make it much easier because of this section over here. I did, oh, okay. Okay, let me make a couple notes. Okay. We did end the wall a little bit early, so you could jump on that coin block right there. Make it a little more interesting. That might sound hard, but it actually... If every other block has ground, it actually really doesn't make it that hard. Here, I'll demonstrate. I did that. How's that? Is your wish granted? Alright, here's 8-4. Every room is pretty intense. There's just these giant... This really feels the most like the floor is lava level, because it's just one pipe to the next. You can barely make it. And this is the classic wall jump pipe. First try. That is a required wall jump, at least in the hard version of the hack. I had to. That's the wall jump pipe. You can make this jump... And then this jump is also very precise. Okay, here we go. Whoops. I could have wall jumped. As I said, you can solve a lot of things with wall jumps. Okay. You basically need a frame-perfect A release. Maybe 2 frames, but... would be subpixel dependent at that point, I believe. Let's just get a better... Okay, here we go. You have to jump just low enough that you don't hit your head on the ceiling. I will definitely make this part easier in the easy version. I should call it the nerfed version. I don't think it will be easy. Hey, that actually looked like I made it with some room to spare. Maybe it is 2-frame window. Yeah. Whoops, I forgot. I just totally forgot. Yeah, that pipe, it just takes you back to the beginning of the stage. That's how this game works. Same with this pipe right here. If you go in this pipe, it takes you back to the beginning. So what you have to do... And I'll probably change this on the nerfed version as well, but you gotta scroll the screen far enough. Classic 8-4 speedrunning trick. Oops. Gotta scroll the screen far enough to load the next pipe. Is that enough? Alright, we made it to the under lava section of 8-4. Everybody's favorite room. Looks really cool. We can get up here. Okay, final room, and it's pretty intense. I gave a tiny little platform so that the Hammer Bro would still be a threat. More of a threat than ever, honestly. Easiest way is to come land behind him, but... I was gonna say that takes some skill, which I don't have, I guess. Alright. Owned, and then final Bowser fight, once this Potoba goes away. It's a fun little arena. Gonna go down here and right under him. I thought that was a pretty fun hack. I liked some of the things I came up with to make each level interesting. Hopefully you guys liked it too. And go ahead and try it out. I'll make that version public. The hard version, there will be a nerfed version that's a little bit easier, doesn't require glitches or any insane like frame perfect nonsense that I was spamming save states to get through. And yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. That was Super Lava Bros.